Aloha, my beautiful Taurus. I'm Love Goddess, your spiritual advisor, healer, and shaman, and I am here with July 2019 monthly Zodiac reading for your sign. So this month is already going to be interesting. We have Chiron going in retrograde July 1st. We have a new moon in Cancer July 2nd, and that's also the total solar eclipse. We also have Mercury going in retrograde on July 7th, and it's going to stay in retrograde into July 31st. So that's pretty much a whole month of us being in the past, stuck in the past. We also have a full moon as well as a partial lunar eclipse on July the 16th. So as you can tell, this month is going to be interesting. It's going to be a lot of ups and downs, a lot of reflection, a lot of reliving the past, for lack of better words, a lot of reliving in the past, trying to, get to our next step, trying to figure out, okay, where in the past did we mess up? Or not necessarily mess up, where in our past did our life change? And how can we use our past to brighten our future? So this is going to be a whole learning lesson. So make sure you're paying attention this month. But let's jump into the cards and see what the energy has in store for your sign. All right, Taurus, so let's call on some help from fire, earth, air, water, spirit, and ether. I call upon Most High, the Most High within me, Sahu. I call upon my angels, my ancestors, my way-showers, my spirit guides, and my protectors. And I pay homage to Papa Legba, who grants me access into the spiritual realms. All right, Taurus. So off the back, your energy is breathe. So let's breathe. Well, it says breath, but every time I think of breath, I think of breathing, But also when you think of breath, you think of clarity. You think of calmness. You also think of like purification, cleansing breath, purifying breath. Your breath is very important. And for those of you who may, suffer from asthma, even anxiety, things that deals with your breathing, it's important that you focus on your breath this month. Things are going to become a little overwhelming at times, but it's important that you focus on your breath. All right, what other energies you have? Change in direction. It says, the changes you are experiencing are divinely directed by your newborn willingness to open your heart to love and our guidance. You are protected now and in the future, so follow your path to happy outcomes you desire. So, your breath. To me, it goes back to your breath because it goes back to clarity. It goes back to you opening and expanding your truth. This breath card deals with the throat chakra, which deals with truth. And you are aligning to your true path. So things are going to shift. You're going to change and head in a completely different direction where you didn't see that on the map at first, but now you see it. You didn't know that was a route. You didn't even know it was a path, but now you see it. So it's important to not panic. Breathe. Focus on your breath. You have this Four of Swords card here, speaking on you resting and retreating, you taking time to meditate, you taking time to pray, whichever one you prefer. You taking time to really rest and reflect. Like I said, we are entering Mercury retrograde. So we are going to get a blast from the past. And it's important that when you're going through some of these traumatic issues that may have happened in the past, some of these painful events that may have happened in the past, even some of your happy moments that has happened in the past, it's important for you to focus on your breath. It's important for you to focus on breathing. Even when you're meditating, they tell you to remember to breathe, because what happens sometimes when we're in a deep meditation, We tune everything out, and sometimes we forget to breathe. So it's important to focus on your breath when you're taking this trip down memory lane, when you are reflecting on your past, when you're reflecting on your life. You have entered the Jade Temple. Wow. I feel like this is perfect. It says, Kuan Yin in her temple of peaceful jade causes all conflict to elevate to higher peaceful resolutions. A resolution and healing of any situation that is concerning you is already underway. You are being asked to begin to feel the relief of that resolution now, so you can more readily melt into the divine solution and blessings of peace from the beloved Kuan Yin. Right back again. Focus on your breath. Get that breath of relief, that sigh of relief. Be able to, to clearly breathe and clearly maneuver how it is that you want, to think clearly, to see clearly, because once you can breathe, once you can focus on what it is that you truly want, you will be able to see the math. You will be able to see the path that is for you, that was designed for you. You have divine patience. Ooh, you about to be tested, Taurus. That's why they telling you to focus on your breath. That's why you have this breath card, because you are about to be tested. It says, divine patience. My soul brings forth the right conditions and opportunities for me. The best answers and solutions are delivered at the best times. So it's like this change of directions is not going to happen suddenly. It's going to happen when you take the time to focus and clear your mind, when you take the time to breathe, when you take the time to find your inner peace, to find your inner comfort, to find that inner clarity. That's when you're going to get that change in direction, that clarity on the map on which way you're supposed to go. That's when that opportunity is going to come out of nowhere. That's going to change your direction. That's going to cause you a whole shift. Let's see what else we got. What else do my beautiful Taurus have this July 2019? What can they expect? You got this Page of Swords crowning this energy. And if you can see the clouds, this Page of Swords brings with it intuition. This Page of Swords brings with it guidance. This Page of Swords brings with it clarity. So you're definitely going to have your periods of clarity. But just remember to focus on your breath so that things can get clearer. You have this 8 of Wands here signifying, once again, travel, changes in directions. Once again, alignment, things coming to you, or you heading towards certain things, certain goals. Once you change your directions and align to your correct path, that's when a lot of your manifestations can come to you. Because a lot of times, like it says here, my soul brings forth the right conditions and opportunities for me. The best answers and solutions are delivered at the best time. So that's like, let's say for instance, you order a pizza, and the pizza has to get delivered at a certain address, but if you're not there, you're never going to receive the pizza. So you have to be in alignment. You have to be on the right path so that you can receive all those things that you have been wanting, wishing, and asking for, even praying for. It's up to you. Focus on your breath. Focus on where it is that you're trying to go, where it is that you need to be. Let your past go. Release that. That's not where you want to go. You're trying to move forward, not go back in the past. This Mercury retrograde this July, focus on where you're trying to go. Use your breath, use your clarity, use your intuition to guide you forward, and be open to the answers from and the guidance from the divine. Be open to changes that may come to you. Because an opportunity may present itself and you don't accept that offer, and that could have been your ride to where you needed to be. But if you didn't have that clarity and that focus, how would you have known? Alright, my beautiful Taurus, if you would like to book a personal reading, you can head to www.lovegoddesshealing.org where you can book your personal reading. And I definitely recommend you get a personal reading now, because we are entering these eclipse seasons. Like I said, we have an eclipse on July 2nd. That's going to be a total eclipse, and then we have a partial eclipse July 16th. So it's important that you are, can kind of see what's coming. And if you definitely feeling a lot of confusion, a lot of uncertainties, you definitely need to speak to a spiritual advisor or someone you definitely trust who can give you some great sound advice. If not, you already know I'm always open. You can send me an email, 3lovegoddess@gmail.com. Just make sure you are getting this guidance this month, because it is needed. All right, my beautiful Taurus, I will see you at the top. I love you. Bye.